Basically, my role would be to make sure that the churches know we're coming, to make sure that the collection is counted, to make sure that the liturgy runs smoothly, and it really is an honor.
Father John Cush from the Diocese of Brooklyn is in Rome to study, but he's also helping to revive an ancient Lenten pilgrimage that crisscrosses across the city of Rome. Every morning, seminarians, religious, and other pilgrims walk together to one of Rome's ancient churches. At these historic sites, called the station churches, the pilgrims celebrate Mass at 7 a.m. sharp.
We keep hearing that phrase used, Lent is a journey, Lent is a pilgrimage. To actually have this opportunity to make this pilgrimage every day has made me realize how much I have to grow as I journey towards Easter.
The pilgrimage of the station churches is centuries old. Each church was chosen because it was prominent in early Christianity or as the burial site of a saint or a martyr. The pilgrimage originally started as a way for the Bishop of Rome, the Pope, to unite his diocese.
This program, church by church, was formalized by Pope Gregory the Great and then extended by his successors so that by the 8th century you've got a pilgrimage that covers every day of Lent and Easter week.
That's the acclaimed papal expert and author, George Weigel. He wrote a book to explore the history and beauty of these ancient sites. Art historian Elizabeth Lev is the co-author.
These station churches, this custom, it comes out from first an underground era of Christianity, and then the legalization of Christianity, and then the vision of the Pope crisscrossing the city. So I think already we see this wonderful sense of interacting with the city in the station churches and telling the true history of a pagan empire that converted to Christianity.
Father Cush says that the most powerful part of the pilgrimage thus far was the morning of March 15th. That day, he was the main celebrant for Mass at St. Peter's Basilica, the location of St. Peter's chair. This is the very spot that symbolizes the keys to the kingdom handed by Christ to St. Peter more than 2,000 years ago.
To actually be at the altar of the chair of St. Peter's as the principal celebrant meant an awful lot to me. I was ordained a deacon there, and to be the celebrant at that church where I was ordained was a tremendous opportunity.
For Father Cush, the pilgrimage demonstrates that the church is not just here and now, but it is built upon a tremendous history and will continue into eternity.
We are part of something so much greater than ourselves. We're part of history, but we're also building each day, hopefully up to the kingdom of heaven.
This is a pilgrimage to the tombs of martyrs. We are living in the greatest season of martyrdom in Christian history. More Christians confessed their faith with their lives in the 20th century than in the previous 19 centuries of Christian history put together. So to be in prayer at the tombs of ancient martyrs is also to be in solidarity with the suffering church throughout the world today, and to remind ourselves of the extraordinary blessing that is religious liberty, a blessing that has to be defended constitutionally, legally, and by the quality of our own civic lives.
Keep praying for your priests, your seminarians that are studying over here. We have a few from the Diocese of Brooklyn. Pray that we can be inspired ourselves by the saints and the martyrs.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Katie Breidenbach.